Published, 11:53 Eastern Standard Time, the 23rd of December 2017. Updated, 14:14 Eastern Standard Time, the 23rd of December 2017. Mark Hughes had said that defeat here would not cost him his job. We will never know if his pre-match faith was justified. Somehow, Stoke weathered a second-half West Brom storm to cling on to a slender, precious victory. First-half goals from Joe Allen and Maxim Choupo-Moting had put the Potters and their under-fire manager in the box seat, but when the wasteful Salomon Rondon finally found the net shortly after the break, it set up a final 40 minutes best described as nervy. Forget substitute Ramadan's injury time. Third, this was tense. Joe Allen, left, and Maxim Choupo-Moting scored as Stoke City ended their three-match losing run by beating West Brom. Wales ace Allen scored his first Premier League goal since February to put Stoke ahead midway through the first half. Allen was left with a simple close-range finish, and he has now netted 9 times in 58 Stoke appearances in all competitions. Peter Crouch, who set up the goal for his second league assist of the season, celebrated by carrying Allen in his arms. Stoke doubled the lead on the stroke of half-time when Choupo-Moting registered his 4th goal for the Potters. Cameroon star Choupo-Moting showed impressive composure to guide the ball between two Baggies defenders on the line. Striker Salomon Rondon ensured the nervy conclusion to the game for Stoke when he made it 2-1 6 minutes after half-time, but Ramadan Sobhi, assisted by Choupo-Moting, sealed the win in stoppage time before being booked for taking his shirt off. A run of 1 win in 8 had left the home side a slender point above the relegation zone following last weekend's disastrous 3-0 home defeat at the hands of West Ham, which had supporters calling for Hughes' head. Had the Welshman been granted an early Christmas wish, he may well have asked Santa to ensure the Baggies were their next opponents. Albion had not won in a club record 17 games, although current boss Alan Pardew had been in charge for just 4 of them. That run continues, but it was not for a lack of trying. At times you've got your heart in your mouth, admitted a relieved Hughes, before adding that Chairman Peter Coates had even paid a visit this week to stand by his manager. He's been in reassuring everybody that it is business as usual. Didn't really have any doubts about it, but I'm confident after this week. This almost derby has experienced a hike in tensions in recent times. Seemingly unaware of their own predicament, West Brom's fans launched into an early chant of Tony Pulis, "He's coming for you," amid reports their own recently departed boss could be set for a return to the Bet365 should the axe fall on Hughes. The Mickey-taking did not last. There appeared to be little danger when Choupo-Moting's pass deflected of Ahmed Hegazi and into the air. However, it dropped invitingly into the path of Peter Crouch, who could have tried a shot but instead intelligently volleyed low and hard across the box, where Allen had the presence of mind, and the reflexes, to guide the ball home. The relief in the celebrations was palpable, but the Baggies almost had an instant response when Rondon wasted the first of a number of decent chances. Albion were punished on the stroke of the break when Allen held off Gareth Barry, and his cute pass put Choupo-Moting in on goal. The Cameroon forward coolly took the ball past West Brom keeper Ben Foster before slotting home between two retreating defenders. Former England, Tottenham and Liverpool striker Crouch, right, made his 5th Premier League start of the season for Stoke. Darren Fletcher played for West Brom in this fixture last season, but the Scot was in midfield for the Potters this time around. Mark Hughes was under pressure as Stoke manager after his side had lost their previous 3 matches before this one, but Hughes' boss, Chairman Peter Coates, appeared to be in a good mood as he watched the game from the director's box. Like Coates, Allen was smiling early on at the Bet365 stadium, after scoring the opening goal of the game on 19 minutes. The tunnel at the Bet365 is at the foot of the away end, and those who had made the short journey north from the Black Country made the visitors aware of their unhappiness at what they had seen. Rondon will have heard them, and on 51 minutes, he finally answered their calls. Chris Brunt's ball over the top exposed an out-of-position Ryan Shawcross, and this time the Venezuelan made no mistake, tucking his 7th shot of the afternoon under an advancing Butland. Stoke retreated, much to the frustration of the home support. Chances came and went for the visitors. With panic descending, terrace cries of "Go on, Stoke" sounded like an order rather than encouragement. In injury time, youngster Tom Edwards almost ruined an impressive performance by putting through his own goal. There was still time for another chance, when Butland punched a Johnny Evans header against Rondon, but the rebound drifted wide. Allen's teammate, goalkeeper Jack Butland, celebrated the Welshman's goal by punching the air at the other end of the pitch. Butland's opposite number, Baggies stopper Ben Foster, looked dejected after being beaten by Allen's first half strike, looking like a relieved man. Hughes reacted to seeing his side take the lead by lifting both arms above his head and shouting. Hughes must have been delighted at halftime after a goal for Choupo-Moting, who celebrated by dancing with Kurt Zouma with fingernails gnawed to the bone. A Stoke break sealed it. Juve tuned on a clearance to play in Choupo-Moting, who advanced on an exposed Foster before side-footing to sub Ramadan to tap into an empty goal. The roof almost came off. Coates will have smiled. They stand by you, Hughes said of his owners. If they think they have the right people, then they back you. That's what they've done this week, and it's been really important for everybody. While Albion were unfortunate, defeat underlined the task Pardew has on his hands if he is to preserve their top-flight status. The Boing Boing Baggies are still waiting for the bounce. Choupo-Moting scored after dribbling the ball around West Brom goalkeeper Foster, who had spread himself on the floor. West Brom striker Rondon was very lively during the first 45 minutes as he fired in 6 shots before the half-time interval. Venezuela international Rondon wore his frustration on his face after failing to find the net with any of his 6 first-half efforts, but 28-year-old frontman Rondon found their net with his 7th effort of the day to give West Brom hope on 51 minutes. However, Stoke sub Sobhi, who replaced Xherdan Shaqiri, right, on 79 minutes, made the point save for Stoke at the death.